Evening beer drinkers, welcome back to the Mancave. Today's beer is Cascadian East by Stewart Brewing up in Edinburgh. Never heard of this brewery, I must apologise, or seen these beers before. It was in my local Lidl and they had this and one other, which I'll review tomorrow probably. You know what, I don't even know what they cost because I was buying some other shopping. I just quickly grabbed them because the wife wasn't there. I snuck them in the shopping trolley. So I couldn't, I'll check my receipt and find out what they cost, put it in the comments. But yeah, 5.4% American Pale Ale, 60 on the IBU scale. So it should be a fairly uppy beer. So let's, without further ado, let's crack it open, shall we? Standard clear bottle cap, which will be kept. Now you may notice I've got some bullets on my bar top. So one of my regular viewers, Stevie, how are you, Stevie? After seeing the Mancave tour that I did a few videos back, realised we've got a few things in common. So he messaged me and asked if I would like some bullets. I think in his Mancave. So we have, left to right, 5.56 SA80 rounds, which are what the British Army use currently. 303 Enfield rounds, which I believe was the weapon of choice in the First World War, maybe start the Second World War, and some 7.62 NATO rounds, which are the old SLR or self-loading rifle rounds, which were used quite a lot in the Falklands and in Northern Ireland. No longer in use, I believe, in standard rifles because they were deemed to be too dangerous and too powerful. That would kill people too easily, basically. If we look at the difference, I believe that is what we use now, and that is what we did use. You can see the difference between them. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure my details are right on there. But if not, please leave me a comment and put me in the right direction. So thanks again, Stevie. They will go on a shelf somewhere in the man cave, and I've no doubt will be talked about by frequent visitors like my brother probably. So anyway, let's get it out into a glass, shall we? Now, I'm assuming, because this is 60 on the IBUs, this will have a fairly, I'm guessing, fairly strong aroma. So let's have a look. Nice clear beer. Medium carbonation, not, you know, there's bubbles coming up there, but nothing crazy. Slightly larger than one finger, slightly off whitehead. But let's get our nose in it, shall we? Whoa, you smell that straight away. Very, very hoppy. Smells very similar to the resin from the 6 Point Brewery. Very similar to that I done the other week. That smells lovely. You know what? I think, much as I keep saying I love my stouts and porters, I think now I'm doing beer reviews, not just drinking beer. I'm spending a bit more time to get my nose in it to kind of appreciate the flavours. I'm starting to really enjoy the lighter beers again, you know, which I'd kind of gone off quite a bit. I'm really starting to appreciate the complexity of some of the hops and the bits and bobs put in there, and that smells delicious. So stop dicking around and get our face in it. Cheers, everybody. That's really good. That's really good. It is bitter, and you can see why it's got the high IBUs. Citrusy. That's kind of all I'm getting, really. Maybe, I don't know. No, I think the citrus is the overbearing smell and taste. The slight problem I've got is the Mancave during the spring, summer, autumn months is a nice ambient temperature. Because it's got it's clad in aluminium underneath the wooden trim, so it keeps the heat out quite well. But in the winter, when the heating's not on, it gets quite cold. So all the beers out here get very cold, and the colder the beer is, I find, the less aroma you get from it. But that is very nice indeed. I will definitely check my receipt. In fact, the receipt might even be in the bin down here, you know, when I brought them back. Look at that. Look at that. Have a look. Stewart's Cascadian. £1.49 a bottle. £1.49 of your English pence. Now that, for a beer, so it was 5.4%. I think it's bloody good value. Obviously, it's not a full pint. It's only a 330 or 300ml bottle. Yeah, 330. So Coke can sized. But still, £1.49 for a beer, a craft beer like that. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Now, I've not checked Untapped, but I'm guessing it's 3.5, like most beers are. I'd give that a 4. I'd give that a 4 out of 5 Mancave beer reviews. I would definitely buy that again. Cascadian East American Pale Ale from Stewart Brewing. Cheers, everybody. Take care.